Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you okay? In your neck of the woods? What up? What up? Manners and respect, man. Hi your girl, Debbie from Donga Yard. Welcome you all to the Jamaican kitchen. Welcome once more. It is the Jamaican cooking journey. If you're new right on over here, special welcome to you. Thank you so very much for joining the family. Those of you who are there with me from the beginning of the journey, manners and respect. Now today, I'm going to share something with you, just a little twist. And if you were or you are following me on my second channel, which is the Jamaican Debbie Deb Stream, you would have heard about this, or this wouldn't be anything new to you. I'm going to be sharing with you today a jerk flavored saltfish fritters. Now you know all what you need from my saltfish fritters recipe. You know all that you need. It's just some boneless, pick up saltfish, debone, and you soak out the saltfish, most of the salt. You need some chopped tomatoes to the amount that you're going to be making. This is about 2 ounces of picked up saltfish, so I'm going to need more than this. Also, you're going to need some chopped green scallions. You can use some of the white part too. You need flour, you need a little salt, and you need some water. Now, you also would need some Scotch bonnet pepper and some black pepper. Black pepper after eating the fritters. But today we are going to omit the black pepper and the Scotch bonnet pepper, and we are going to be using some jerk marinade. Okay? So that is what I'm going to be using. Therefore, hence it becomes jerk flavored saltfish fritters. Now, you might not be interested in this, but at the end of this video, when these fritters are ready, I'll be putting something to it. I'll be adding some, I'll be eating it with something that I want to know if you had ever heard of, or if you remember this as a Jamaican, or if you're from anywhere in the Caribbean, you may know it too. This is going to be a high profile Jamaican thing. I'm going to be sharing something with you that you can have these fritters with, that will take these fritters to a different level along with that thing, and it is going to step you up further on the Jamaican cooking journey. You want to stay, you can stay. If you don't want to stay, you can click off. But if you click off, do not come asking for additional information that I have given here already. Okay, now let's proceed. We have got in our saltfish. So we have chopped tomatoes, green onions in. Now that I have that in, I'm going to put my flour. Remember, this is not a lot, so you're supposed to know how you put your flour. You don't want to put no whole heap of flour that when you look, you can't see the little saltfish and the tomato in it. You put a bag of flour. So you put that. And then now, my regular thing. You're going to put a little salt too. Because remember, I did not make this with any salt. But you'll do this at the end. So let me, I want to use my flour to coat up my saltfish and stuff. And also, remember I told you on one prior video that if there are any little bones, I'm using the saltfish with bones in. So I had to pick the bones out, or debone, whatever you want to call it. Okay? So if there are any bones, when the flour takes it, it will just pop up and you would see it. I did say that. I did share that. So look at me here now. This is what I have. And now that I've done that, I'm going to proceed to start using my water a little at a time. And probably I can put a little more flour. Remember to have excess flour in case your batter goes too thin. That's the correction. If your batter go too thin, you just put a little more flour. You might have, the saltfish now come out so right, but it doesn't matter. So that's how you correct it if your batter goes thin. So we're going to go and mix up this. And when we're ready to put in the jerk sauce, we return. Okay, now we are right back. And as I always do on all my prayer fritters video, I always show you how you're supposed to have your fritters batter looking before you're ready to drop them. So some people might want to ask, why did you go off camera, Miss Debbie? Why didn't you show us how to mix it thoroughly? I've done that on so many fritters videos. So I just think that in the interest of time, people who don't really need to see this. A lot of people have seen this already. But if you're new right on over here, you can check out my price, especially my original, I think it's the authentic Jamaican saltfish fritters. I leave a link for that video, so you go and see what I did right there thoroughly. And also there are a few, so I leave the link to those for you. Okay, so this is where we are at. This is where we are going to be taking the twist. No black pepper, no scotch bonnet pepper. This is where we'll be taking the twist. This is how it looks before. Like that. You see my tomato, you see my green scallions. You want to make sure that your green scallions are the tomato, put in enough that they are coming out in the fritters batter. It helps to make the thing more colorful. It also gives it more flavor and all of that. And that is how you get the nice tasting fritters. Lots of scallions, green scallions. You can put a little of the white part, and lots of ripe tomatoes. Okay, it gives it a nice texture when properly mixed. Now we have a branch off here, so no black pepper and no scotch bonnet. So now this is what we have right here. This is our jar. So make we mix it up. Wow, this thing smells so nice. So inside here now we're gonna remember this thing is hot enough. So depends on your spice intake. So me I got just left that right there. So that is not a full tablespoon, you see. That is not a tablespoon. This spoon is not a tablespoon. This is a tablespoon. So I wouldn't say this is a tablespoon, okay? So you put there now to your spice intake. You want to do it to your spice intake, and you want to use your spoon. I don't know what else you want to use, and you want to blend it in. Okay, you want to blend it in properly. There's no salt here except for the saltfish, so I think we're going to be needing a little salt. So at this point I'm going to be adding a little salt, but I would like to taste first before I put in the salt. And wow, spicy, nice. I'll just put this because I taste a little salty taste in there, not too salty. So we're gonna go scrape around, make sure everything is intact. You're ready to go, and all of that. We're gonna leave this for 5 minutes to let the jerk seasoning just take its course right through. Whilst we go over here, preheat our frying pan or whatever on the medium, and you're to use your oil. You know what, have more oil than this. So we're not going to deep fat fry the fritters. We're going to fry them on shallow fat frying. When I return, this should be mediumly preheated, and we are going to proceed to start dropping our fritters in tablespoons full. Okay, we're back, and I'm going to be using one of my cook spoons. Oil, mediumly preheated, and I'm going to be dropping them. You want to drop your fritters thin. Don't drop them and let them be too bulky, be too high. When they're too bulky, you know what happens? Then they become thick on the inside, not properly cooked, and then on the outside them start to burn, and you know, they are fried, probably not burned, but they are fried, but they are not cooked on the inside. So you want to get your fritters dropped really thin. Diana, oh, she run me out of business, you know, family, with the fritters thing, yeah. You know, even this one, you see what I'm saying? It's too thick. So if you should drop it, you would want to use your spoon to press it out. Don't let them be too thick. They are very, very, very not so enticing when they are too thick. When you're ready to eat them, you will find out what I'm talking about. And if you know anything about that, you can say. You can take another one here. Because fritters are people, them live loving. So this is what you have, and you're going to be frying them on the medium. When they are ready to turn, you're going to fry them crispy. You're going to monitor them. So you're going to let them fry at a medium pace, and when they are ready to turn, we'll come back to show you. Crispy and nice, the color they're supposed to have. Masoon come. We are back, and as you can see, as I said before, we are not deep fat frying. If we were deep fat frying, these parts, these are like the flour, the mixture that no oil has touched as yet. It's not cooked as yet. So we are going to be trying now. Maybe not all will be ready to turn from side to side, to turn from one side to the other. Also, I want you to notice the color of the fritters. It has a prettier color than the regular saltfish fritters, and that was because of the jerk marinade, or what you want to call it, that I put in there. Okay, that, look at the color. And if you think I'm lying, I want you to go to my other channel, my last video that I have uploaded. I've done some of these fritters there, not in depth, and you will see that they have the same color. We're gonna be going now. These right here is crispy, turning from this side to the other, and to let the other side be properly fried. Let it have the same pretty color, and when we return, we'll be having this batch, and I think I have another batch there, maybe not enough as this, for you. You can put them on a paper towel to drain, or you can put them on a rack, wire rack. I'm choosing at this point to leave them on the wire rack. The wire rack keeps them more crispy. When you drain them on the hand towel, they become a little softer. That crispiness, they lose it. So I'm leaving them on the wire rack because I want to show you what I heat it with, or I want to introduce to you something that you can eat this week to bring out the real Jamaican blick. When you see me next, all these will be ready and this batch will be finished. I'll show you what I have in store for you. Let's come. Okay, now family, I'm through. Look at me here now. This is how you gotta have them look. So you have them, you know, you dripping, minimal amount of drippings on a wire rack. Or if you want them to be soft, some people don't like the crunchiness, some people loves it, which I am one of them that loves the crunch, you know. I don't know how you like it, or your husband. This is like something for Father's Day. I want to show you what you can eat with it, but listen to me. How do you know that you are successful at these fritters? You got to wait till when your husband come in. Whereas if he is a Jamaican, if he is not a Jamaican, he might not know a lot about it. But if he's a Jamaican or a Caribbean man, he might go look at you and say, babes, them thing you look good, fritters, them. If he's a Jamaican, he not going to say fritters, he might go say fritters. I swear to God, I'm telling you. Boy, babes, oh, you get them so nice. I see way my grandmother used to do them, you know. See way my mother used to do them, you know. You know you got it, girl. Because that means if you hear him say I saw him grandmother at Jamaica and auntie and them sitting there, you know you got it. But if you see him coming down, look and say, babes, how are them there? How are them there? And you say Africa's here. Me don't want none of them there. Because them look like them all give me Marley Grape and Fluxy complain. Girl, you don't get it. But once you hear him say, babes, I see him where some of my grandmother used to do it. You get it, girl. Now these are hot, but you have to watch me now. So Miss Debbie, I want the excitement and the secret what we forgive, what we forgive me with. This is it, girl. It's really exciting. You're gonna serve it to him with a slice of yellow belly Jamaican sweet potato pudding, baby. So you're gonna give him some of them crunchy fritters, yeah? I don't know how much him want. If he got long, you know, give him all it. Because man love them sitting here, you know. And you're going to put it in a plate. This can be for Father's Day breakfast, from my kitchen to yours. From my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, to your stomach, and most of all, to your Father's Day table. It is the jerk flavored saltfish fritters. And you see me, I serve it up with a slice of Jamaican yellow belly sweet potato pudding. Hi, hello, how do you do? This gone to a higher heights, a straight Jamaican sitting this. Nowhere else in the world. Yes, so this originate. Saltfish fritters jerk flavored with yellow belly sweet potato pudding. Have you ever had it? You ever eat it on a picnic? If you have ever had it, tell me about it. If you have not and you want to try it, I'll leave for you in the description the link to the sweet potato pudding. Now, some people not going to watch through the video and then they're going to ask me for how. Miss Debbie, can you do a sweet potato pudding? I'm not going to say anything. Hello, how do you do? Haha. I'm not running a microphone, but you must have heard the crunch. Right on. You think my guy would go by pudding? No, darling. So you got to buy the pudding. Then, you buy the fritters. Both of them together. That's no problem. Now, if you have liked this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. And when you do subscribe, remember to hit the notification bell. Even if you're not getting any notification, staying subscribed and hitting the bell is still important. Sometimes you get your notification, sometimes you don't, okay? But if you don't get, you can always come back and see what is happening. And I hope you will try it, and I hope you'll enjoy. As I said, this can be for Father's Day. This is good. You can, if the weather is cold, a cup of hot chocolate. If the weather is hot, a nice glass of orange or whatever the fruit juice, something like. Again, please do enjoy. Now, I want to thank you for your love. I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for all of those who have been so kind to me and have been giving a little donation here and there. I want to thank you so much. We'll do a reveal on the Jamaican Debbie strain at some point to come to see where your donations that you have donated to me are going. Okay? And all of that. So, our PayPal link is still there. We haven't gotten back our WhatsApp number, but we have email and we have got Instagram, so you can hook me up on one of those. Okay, thanks so much for your love. Thanks so much for your support. Your post notification will be right here on the screen, and that's basically it. Remember to try this. When you do, please let me know in the comments below. Debbie from Donga Yard, bless, no stress.